The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. The good news about the arrival today of the protest is that after today, of course, it is over. This has been one of the more misrepresented activities in recent years. It's hard to know what it's actually about or whether those taking part even know what it's about. Is it about the Principles Bill? Is it about a general attitude towards the government and their Maori policies? Is it a PR stunt for the Maori Party? All or of the aforementioned? And perhaps most importantly of all, what does it achieve? The answer, of course, is nothing. The bill, if that's what it is about, dies after the select committee process, and even if it didn't, although you are more than justified to protest, of course, a protest doesn't change the right of a government to do what they promised they were going to do. It is called democracy. Democracy, slightly complicated, of course, by MMP. I mean, what may or may not be produced is what you may or may not have thought was going to happen in the democratic process of an election campaign. But of course, MMP itself was an outworking of democracy itself. As far as I can work out, the two winners so far are the Maori Party, who have got a lot of attention and drummed up good numbers in various parts of the country for their campaign. They have, of course, alienated themselves from many people, but one, they don't care, and two, you were never voting for them anyway. The other is David Seymour, who, whether you agree with him or not, has argued coherently and eloquently. Not performing so well, we can include the media, who yet again have sided too often with the protest. I saw a reporter literally singing in their report. Literally singing. That's what they called reportage. Singing as part of reportage. I mean, go figure. I saw a reporter dispute official figures from the police for the turnout, as though disputing is part of journalism these days. Jenny Shipley, talking of civil war, was as astonishing as anything in this whole debate. At least Chris Finlayson, when he weighed in last week, kept his head. In a country with real and serious problems, a bill destined for the waste bin is not worth the energy this has been given. Priorities seem to be all over the place these days. We have looked shabby and unhinged and violent and low rent. We are not living up to expectation or our potential. This is not the country I grew up in or indeed love. It is a wayward place in desperate need of some serious leadership and even more discipline.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.